Hello everyone, in this video I'm going to discuss the example for special probability distribution. The mathematical marks in an examination are distributed normally with mean 65 and the standard deviation 10. So the title, normally we have 65 and then 10 to the power of 2. If 40 is the passing marks, what is the probability that a student choose at random pass the exam? So in order to pass the exam, we have to have the questions. Probability that x must be greater or equals to 40. Standardize the situation. So z greater or equals to 40 minus 65 over with the 10. So we have the probability that z greater or equals to negative 2.5. So kindly refers to the diagram. So here we have the diagram. So negative 2.5 greater than. So here will be the region. So here we have 2.5. This is the region. Rewrite the formula. We have to eliminate these part. So 1 minus probability that z greater than 2.5. By referring to the statistical table, 1 minus 0.00621. So the probability that we have x greater or equals to 40, okay, which is equals to 0.9938. So that is the probability that a student chosen at random pass this exam. So continue. What is the probability that at least 2 out of 10 students pass the exam? So from here we have 10, which is x is binomially 10, and pass the exam we have the probability 0.9938. So they said at least 2. So in order to find the situation, we have 1 minus probability that x equals to 0 minus x is equals to 1. Make use of the formula 1 minus, we have 10C0, 0.9938 to the power of 0, and then 0.00621 to the power of 10. Continue, minus 10C1, 0.9938 to the power of 1, 0.00621 to the power of 9. 1 minus, we have 0 for this part and also 0 for this part, because the value is too small. So probability that x is greater or equals to 2, which is equals to 1. So that is the probability. So kindly refers to B. How many students obtain a grade A if the numbers of students that took the exam is 150 and the marks for grade A is 80? So now we have to find the situation grade A. Just now is the passing. This one is the grade A. So standardize, z greater or equals to 80 minus 65 over 10. So probability that z greater or equals to 1.5. By referring to the statistical table, 0.0668. So that is the probability set for the students to have a grade A. So question said, how many students? So asking for numbers. So 150 multiplied with 0.0668. So there will be 10 students to obtain the grade A. C. The examination board wishes to pass 80% only of the students that took the exam. What is the passing marks? So in order to pass, let's say x must be greater or equals to a certain value or a marks. Then the probability is 0.8. So at first, standardize the situation. By referring to the diagram. So locate the z on the left at first. Referring to the questions, they mention that greater and equals to the situation. So here will be the region. So in order to make use of the statistical table, we have to flip the situation. So the z will become the positive. So here will be the region. So we have to rewrite the formula in order to eliminate the part on the right hand side. So 1 minus probability that z greater or equals to a minus 65 over the 10 equals to 0.8. Z greater or equals to a minus 65 over 10 equals to 0.2. By referring to the statistical table, especially the page 23, so we notice that the z is equals to 0.8416. That is the value for this part. But do remember, the original z actually is the negative. So our answer will be the negative 0.8416. Next is to find the passing marks. So A minus 65 over 10 is equals to negative 0.8416. So A is equals to 65 minus 0.8416 multiplied with the 10. So A will be equals to 56.584. If you round up the situation, the passing mark will be around 57 marks. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you think the video is useful, kindly consider to like, comment, share and subscribe.